Hello and welcome to Dialog Rugby League 2017-18 of Back to the Board edition. Well, integrity, solidarity and discipline plays a key part in world rugby, and it's been a busy week for all the citing officers. Let's have a look at a few incidents at the Dialog Rugby League first week actions. Now the first match in the first incident, look at this. Chatura Dilshan coming from Navy Sports Club to CHNFC. He unfortunately had to play only 8 to 9 minutes of this very first game. This is quite unfortunate. But looking at that, it doesn't look for the naked eyes. It is intentional act by Shehan Patirana. If you can look at the replay, he is going for the ball, but unfortunately Shehan Patirana have been cited by the citing officer Ibrahim Hamid for this accident. So it will be up to the jury to decide what sort of action, but unfortunately Dilshan is going to have 32 stitches on his cheek. And he will set to miss the entire first round of Dialog Rugby League, which is quite unfortunate. And the other incident in the same game, but this is really unnecessary. The fight starts there, but rugby, it's all about physical game. But look at this act by Lakshanta Kanchana, the replacement number 8, coming all the way for 20 to 25 meters and putting a punch on the Candy player. And it is not acceptable. He was given a yellow card by referee Dinka Peiris. And look at the slow-mo once again. This is really unnecessary. It's almost stopped at one instant, and he just made it becoming a worst for that incident. Also, we can see a Candy player then coming and he's provoking Kanchana on that occasion as well. So citing officer, once again, like I said, it's been a busy work. He's been cited. Probably CHNFC may have to find another number 8 for their second game, because they already lost Dilshan as a number 8 and the replacement number 8 here involving in this clash. So again, solidarity and integrity, also discipline, plays a huge part in this act. So he has to probably look into that citing incident as well, according to Ibrahim Hamid. And the other incident, match between CRNFC versus Air Force. Look at this tackle by their skipper, CR skipper Kavindu Pereira. He's lifting his opposite number. It's over 45, almost 180 degrees. And it is, according to the law books, he was yellow carded on that occasion by referee Jamalin, but unfortunately even he's been cited by Vimal Senanayake, the citing officer in charge for that game. So probably we have seen Kavindu Pereira making those textbook tackles during the last year. He marked Anup De Wilbur perfectly, and he made fewer good tackles in the Asian 7 series as well. But for this incident, maybe don't know what will be the act from the judicial officer, but he's been cited for a red card offence. And let's talk about some action during the Navy versus Army game. Remember, there's no love lost between these two teams' play. It was a very close encounter, but the Navy hooker Dulanjana Vijayasinghe, what a game he had. He scored that try, but also his line out was brilliant. His supportive run was brilliant. Look at this. This is a TMO match. Also TMO, there was another incident which was dealt really well by Shamrat Fernando and referee Priyantha Gunaratna for that. And look at this mobility by Vijayasinghe, also played for Sri Lanka in the Asian Championship, but lovely offload, beating 3 defenders. And Janit Laksar, a former Science College player, said thank you very much to score his first try in the club rugby season. Look at this in the replay. Beat Asoka Jayalal and lovely fend off. And even Sudaraka Dikkumura have no chance, and another powerful left footer fend and lovely simple offload to Janit Laksara to score that try. So he's really on song with this season. Also hooker Prasad Madhusankar of Havelocks, he also scored that try. He also won the Papare player of the match in this in that Havelock versus Police game. One last thing on the show now, if you watch the All Blacks versus Barbarians game, the way Barbarians scored that final try to finish that game in style was really beautiful. And also talking about the Army versus Navy game, look at this understanding between Gayan Salin, the two veteran players, Gayan Salin and former skipper Asoka Jayalal. 5-meter penalty, taking the quick tap, and just the communication, a little communication from over Jayalal to score that try. And Navy defenders, they didn't have much options. They thought it's going to be kicked into line out, and probably they were expecting a driving maul coming in. But instead, Jayalal, he foxed Navy defenders. He also foxed us in the commentary box. So absolutely brilliant thing to do on that occasion. Also, we saw that Army attacking from their own 22 field time. So which means they are into this attacking rugby, even though they don't have some luxury household names in their team. So it's a brilliant piece of work by Army this time around. So that's all for the Back to the Board segment of Dialog Rugby League 2017-18 Week 1, and I hope you learned something from this. Like I said, solidarity, integrity and discipline plays a key part in any sports, especially in rugby. We'll see you next week with more action.